Hello and welcome to another episode of the Beyond the Little Hour podcast. Today we'll be talking about expectation versus reality in the legal industry. All right, let's kick off.
I guess we'll start with talking about some of the expectations that we had or that might be, out there from people watching certain TV shows and in the media and things like that.
Yeah.
I know for me, I have a few friends who are lawyers and very much warn me about just the burden of the workload and the extent of the hours that I'd be asked to do, and that hasn't quite been my experience. I feel like it certainly has its days, but for the most part, I find the workload quite manageable, even though it's like consistently challenging each day. It's not anything too extreme, with some exceptions.
Yeah, well, the media portrays it.
Yeah.
The way the media portrays it, like when you look at shows like Suits or films like Legally Blonde, and you've got Lincoln Lawyer, they portray it to be very dramatised, very, it's all like that. I object. It's very.
Yeah.
They get very into it.
It's not just going out for fancy dinners and
it's not all about
the
fancy suits all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the complete opposite.
To that.
Yeah, as you can see.
Fancy suit.
Yeah, I won't show you my shoes. Another thing, I think on that point as well, the sort of confrontational nature of what you think it's going to be, very just adversarial with the other side, going back and forth, threatening people. Like you realise how much of that is not actually allowed, and it's very
a lot of reading.
It's very professional the way you talk to each other, and quite boring in that sense. you're not strategizing in that way.
It can be boring. A lot of reading, a lot of writing,
a
lot of thinking.
It's definitely not as glamorous as it looks.
Yeah. So, I've had a lot of people come up to me and say, oh, law looks fantastic. Like, look at this show and stuff. Like, I want to do law. And you kind of got to be like, well, yeah, it is. Well, it's a great industry, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't look like that. It entails a lot of work. It's, at times it can be very stressful mentally.
I personally felt very cheated.
In what do you mean?
I thought it was going to be like Suits.
Oh, right, yeah.
That was probably one of my motivators to go to study law.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I think another thing is you come into it thinking that everyone ahead of you just knows everything and you're the one who doesn't know, but you come to realise that a lot of people in the industry are also learning as they go. And you learn what you need as you go along.
Yeah.
It's not like everyone ahead of you just... You're the only one without the knowledge.
Yeah.
Everyone's learning as they go.
Yeah.
What I do find actually quite surprising, which is sort of similar to the way it's portrayed in shows, you'll come across people that actually do just know so much off the top of their head.
That is interesting.
Not like Microsoft Suits.
Yeah.
You don't have a photographic
Not
memory.
photographic memory.
But the more you come across people that are really experienced, I think you'll be pretty surprised.
Yeah.
To see what they know.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you probably do meet two different types of people. There's the people who live and breathe law, and they know.
They're very passionate.
Yeah, they know have an encyclopedic knowledge.
Yeah.
And then there's others who don't so much, but can still show up and do their job and
do it well.
Do it well. And
I
don't know if one approach is necessarily better, but I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think that wraps up the topic today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, bye.